YouTube keeps shutting off my thing. Very, very frustrated. At this rate, I'm going to turn this into a 27-part series. Friggin' 27 hours of just me going through all of this. No. We don't have floor heating. That's just me freaking out. Okay. I'm close to a breakthrough. I know it. 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 I need this to latch on somehow. This can slide up. But then I need it to just sit there for a while. Maybe, hold on. Let me get this in there. I'm gonna push those in. There we go. They were like sort of floating there, and I really needed them to not do that. So if I can place this like so, is this going to completely ruin everything? Yes, it does completely ruin everything. I just need some things. I just need some things, some thingy things. I'm harvesting pieces from the tail because at this point I can't be bothered to get it from anywhere else. Yes, and you're being very loud. Sorry. I'm very frustrated. I don't think I can stress that enough. I am incredibly frustrated. Okay, what am I going to replace those pieces of the tail with? I could replace them with this. Nope, I cannot do that due to the nature of how that works. Are you kidding me? I don't care about battery life. The universe is conspiring against me. I'm convinced of it. But I don't care. Because a tortoise doesn't give up when it's laying on its back. It flips right the heck over. Most of the time. That slides into there. I may have a solution, but it's kind of sketch. I don't really think this counts as parts forming because the part always stays inside of the thing. But what if I could just attach the I could use the studs on the brick for when it slides up to attach it to the inside of the torso. I don't think that counts as part forming. It's not part forming. It's not part forming at all. It's just utilizing the natural connections within the medium to clip and unclip, or stick into place and then subsequently unstick. Of course. I'm gonna figure this out. It's gonna be awesome, and everyone's gonna love me. And you guys are all the haters will be turned into skaters, and then I will shred. I've been up for a while. I'm scooch delirious. Okay, I can feed this through. This can be a natural connection of that thing. And then we could take that thing and have something like this connect to it on the inside. stay. So much for that idea. Okay. All that's left, I believe, is to create a mechanism for the arms. How am I going to do that? How am I going to do that? I could, through stud friction, hold that in place. So that when it, I won't do that thing that I wanted to. Okay. What if I have that there? Okay. That looks about right. But it won't act that way. Okay, if instead I put that there, and that like so, I won't be able to do much about much, except put that out. So we'll have just enough anything for arms. Okay. Okay, I think I've got an arm design that works. I just need something to put in the clips. Because currently I've got that sort of deal going on. I need something to put into the clips that are there. And I don't have anything except this one rod that will basically have no use. I could put this there, but no, not really. I have one little black rod. The other one I have is in there. Might take it out though, I might have to. Because, yeah, if I do this, I can freely do that. And then throw in a claw arm thing. And then okay. I think I'm just gonna have the head in there, and then, because it's not parts forming, it's just like weapon storage or accessory storage, right? Because then you could plug it into a stud on the arm or a group of studs on the arm if it were a weapon. It's just the accessory is the head. Yeah, it's not parts forming. I will do whatever I have to justify to myself that it's not parts forming, and it's fine. And it is possible to get it into the second stud slot without taking it off, but I lack the dexterity to do that. So it's still not part forming, it's a skill issue. Yeah, it's not parts forming, it's just a skill issue. Deal with it. I can get good on my own time, but I can have yet more accessory storage because of the little snail pieces that I placed in on the sides. And then those accessories turn into basically makeshift arms. Because realistically, his arms are real. Oh my lord. Realistically, his arms are real tiny. But as soon as you take the weapon off, you can just clip those into his arm. And then it's like he's holding on to... It's like putting your arm in a gauntlet that has one of those leaf grabbers attached onto it that is the gauntlet. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is, and you can't convince me otherwise. So there we are. And this other part gets to be sandwiched in. And then I can create the accessory for the other one. This guy is very silly, goofy, and wacky. Okay. Getting stuff everywhere. Okay. So this, I'm going to make a full video on this guy on his own. But for right now, I'm going to put him back into dinosaur mode. Oops. Okay, so this is specs in Triceratops mode. Here. Here he is standing. You can get him in pretty cool, like action poses or whatever. So, articulate. The way I stored the robot arms is in the little sides of the things that surround his robot head, which are neatly fitted into the holes in the torso. So, good designing on my part. Also, it doubles as locking the head in place. So I think that's pretty cool. I think having a loose transformer like this is very interesting. But same tail articulation. Ball joint at the tail, 2 ball joints. Ball joint at the back hips. Beautiful spread. The arms are a little limited in their articulation because of the head, but they are on full ball joints still, even if they can't move freely without breaking. The head can look up that far and down that far. The skull plate is on a ratchet. It has 3 different modes, which is one more than the box form, I should add. That one, and that one. He's got a ball joint down here at the base of the neck, so he can sort of like head bob. And the accessories here are on clips and a bar, so they can move back and forth almost completely. Only limited by your imagination and realism. Now it's time for the transformation. Get ready, this is some pretty groundbreaking stuff, sarcasm. So first, take the tail and fold it up like so. So it's sort of like tucked in between the Triceratops tail. Then bring the legs out. These will become the robot legs with no additional transformation needed for those. Next, extend the Triceratops head and sort of angle it so you get full clearance on the arms. Next, fold out the arms, break them, that's important too. Make sure the entire guy falls apart. So the arms will come out. Next, the back here, I don't know if you guys can see this well, but sort of scrunch him like that. And then his things just rest there, for which you can fully collapse the skull plate from there. Next, take out the whirly sticks, bladed whatevers, robot arms essentially, and then you can just clip them into the clips on the legs, like so, or on the front legs, the shoulders. And lastly, my favorite part, duck out the head. This head plugs in on either the first or second stud slot, your choice. This is possible without parts forming. I just suck at this, so skill issue. Cry about it. And here you have specs. Well, actually, if you want even more articulation, nope, never mind, that was just broken. Okay, so here you have specs Mk.II in robot mode. He's a wide boy. And he's got the doofy little arms. Yep, they're that small. Big shoulder pads, tiny arms. This man is only leg day. So, as for articulation, head is on a full swivel. You can turn him all the way around. And because it's a circular stud, you don't really see any movement except the hat. Or you can just break him like I did. I accidentally fully transformed the head. Just like that. This guy is incredibly fragile due to my inability to create functioning things. Or anything of quality. The shoulders are full ball joint. You can move them back and forward, up and down. The arms can move forward and back at this weird elbow, and side to side also at the elbow, second elbow, third elbow. This guy's got a lot of elbows. Full ball joint for the legs. Beautiful spread. I mean, you can move the tail. It's got 2 ball joints. You're only really going to be moving one. But there's not really a huge point to doing that. Apart from stability, the tail helps this guy stand up because I cannot design anything that functions. And, I mean, technically you could take the skull plate of the Triceratops head and move it up, but I don't see a reason to. Just keeping it flat works. It makes everything feel more compact. So, there he is. The guy we've spent the last, let's say 3-4 hours building. You can get this guy into some pretty meaningful poses. Like here he is looking at his arm. Yes, that's as stupid as it looks. It's just as stupid from my point of view. Here he's ready to fight, which is not the same as the last pose. And here he is gone because we're at the end of the episode. Thank you guys so much for watching all 3 parts. No one is currently watching this stream. They tuned out after the last 2 times that YouTube closed it. So thanks for that, YouTube. Love you. And I'll see you guys around. Make sure to like and subscribe if you think I deserve any of those things, please. And make sure you ring this notification bell on the way out. She works very, very hard to show you the 3 times a year when I actually do upload. And it would make her job so much easier if you could go down to the all notifications, so that way she gets to avoid a lot of complicated paperwork. I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I will continue making a lot more Legos in the near future. Have a good one. Later.